The Harriet Tubman Memorial was constructed in 2007 and designed by the artist Allison Sarr. We're at the intersection of 122nd and Frederick Douglass Boulevard, and Harriet Tubman is the first statue of an African-American woman in New York City. It was funded by an African-American elected official, where she felt there was a lot of honor to the men but no representation for the women.
So you see Harriet Tubman is facing south, unlike Frederick Douglass. And so there's sort of a dialogue between the two players of the same period in sculptural form and now in Harlem. Part of her going south in the statue is also a recognition that not only did she come once and bring people, but she returned and endangered herself to do it more than one time.
So as you look at the base of the sculpture, it really captures the images of people that she brought from slavery to freedom. And along with it, the artist wanted to show little tokens and objects that they might have carried with them. You see a pocket knife, a key, here are some beads. Also, the artist had realized in Lower Manhattan they had come across an African-American burial ground that shows some of these objects as well, and she wanted to carry that kind of theme of things that were part of African-American life during that time period.
As you look at the statue, if you look at the base just below the figure, you'll see that there's a series of tile patterns which actually reflect different quilt patterns. So you'll see one where she's jumping over a broom, which represents marriage. There's one where she's struck by an iron element and reflects her revelation, and she kind of saw her mission in terms of going forward as bringing slaves forward and a sort of godly connection. And as you go around, you'll see different ones that kind of speak to that. In particular, because of the kind of folk art nature that Allison Sarr brings to her work, she looked at sort of natural forms. And the fact that Harriet Tubman was sort of uprooting herself, returning to the South and coming back, that kind of pull and tug between North and South in her trip, you feel that gesture, that movement and posture in the statue, and that sense of being pulled up and being uprooted.